some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Maxey in at the point. On target from range.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Pass to Tatum from downtown. The rebound by Maxey. Out to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Second chance effort. There's the drive. Deflects the pass. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Outside Oubre. George left side. Pass to Embiid.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Holiday. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Maxey against Holiday. Puts up a 3. Philadelphia with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Oubre. Shoots over Brown. Here's Embiid. Goes back up.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
Martin. Philadelphia with another miss. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Embiid. Oubre against Brown. And here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Here's Porzingis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nice shot by George.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Horford passes to Porzingis. The rebound by Maxey.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Embiid from outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Martin from the arc. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Maxey passes to George. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer Embiid. He drops it from range. Embiid's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Horford. Still no points. The shot by Holiday, no good. It's tipped and stolen by Holiday. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Maxey passes to Oubre. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Holiday grabs the miss. On the wing, Tatum. George defending. Leaner from distance. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tie game in Boston. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Martin finds Maxey. Martin outside. And here is Maxey. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
George against Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, the Celtics. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Knocks down the triple. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
George feels it out a bit. Martin with a screen on Holiday. George for 3. Back to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. It's a three-pointer. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
George outside. That 3's off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Holiday against Maxey. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Lowry surveys the D. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Martin outside. Takes a three. Rebound Boston. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Martin outside to the paint. Out to Gordon. Lowry left side. Stolen. Hauser passes to White. Here's Hauser. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
That will help your assist numbers if you're a Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Lowry outside. They set a pick. Inside to halt the... Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Pritchard. That shot, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Out to Lowry. Pass to Martin. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Pass to Tillman. With the drive, played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 4.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lowry, good.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready for 3.
It's Tillman with a drive. Oh, Drummond with a block. Lowry outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Philadelphia on top, leading by a point. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
26. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. Their measurement of the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man spot. Pass to Gordon. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Celtics trail by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
So it's Philadelphia now. Lowry outside. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lowry drives in. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Assist from
And now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Pritchard, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Drives to the hoop. Martin outside. Drummond with the screen. Martin inside. And it's Tillman with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to White. Tillman with a screen. Down low. Here's Cornette. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Boston again missing. Gordon outside. To the wing on the left. Lowry, no good. Celtics trail by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Gordon. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Substitution on the court.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Martin with the ball. Now Horford defending. George against Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's George. Not a lot of room.
See, I don't think you can teach.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge,
NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Second chance shot. That doesn't go either for George.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Inside. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Maxey against Holiday. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Holiday, and it's blocked by Embiid. In transition, here they come. Holiday against Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Brown looking around. It's stolen by Oubre. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Martin with the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Porzingis with a screen on George. Again, the miss by the Celtics. From deep. The shot misses. To stop the run. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Celtics trail by 10. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Maxey against Holiday. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. The three is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Now the Celtics on the move. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Look at Brown getting it done inside. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Up top, Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And the basket by Holiday.
And I really like Holiday's shot selection. It's fun watching him measure defenses and catch them off guard.
Maxey with it, picked up by Tatum. For three, George. Outside Maxey, lets the three fly. He buries it from three. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Tatum finds Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Horford passes to Holiday. Back to Horford. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Maxey against Holiday. Outside Maxey. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Oh, George with a steal. Now here's Maxey. Misses a three. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Brown. He connects! And that one brings them within one.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Three-pointer Embiid. And knocks down the three.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Maxey against Holiday. Up top, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments big time. bucket.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Embiid against Porzingis. Outside Oubre. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's Tatum. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. This is as good as it gets.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in its pivot spot, manning the middle. Out to Horford. Pass to Holiday. Screen by Horford to take the lead. And it's blocked by Embiid. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Five to shoot. Holiday looking for an opening. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Embiid finds George. Out to Oubre. Martin a screen. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Maxey with it. Pass to George. Looking to get it going. And the jam by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in.
2 minutes remaining in
Holiday against Maxey. And he lobs it up. Oh, my goodness. Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Pass to Embiid. Martin with a screen on Porzingis. Embiid passes to Maxey. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Tatum hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And here's Porzingis. To the middle to take the lead. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
George against Brown. Pass to Oubre. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be, and with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. And that one falls for Oubre.
With the big-time and one. This is now a two-possession game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three ball. Bowser, that's good.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's Embiid. Left side, Oubre. Yabusele. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
And you have to try to make something happen.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the...
First team foul.
With the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Down one, just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Substitution on the court.
Embiid from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. It's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out to the W. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose. Well, welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Good on the triple.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot, using that first step.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by LeBron James. Takes a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Now here's Porzingis. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James. Good work defensively by Horford.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The 3 from Tatum. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
To the middle. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Back to Reddish. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's James. A 3-pointer off the mark. And It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
From deep, James nailed from three-point land.
James.
LeBron's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Davis kicks to James. Pass to Hachimura. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a gracious.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. The three from Davis. No good there. And Porzingis launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players. I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Brown, no good. The Lakers trail. Pass to James. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Reeves can't hit. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Holiday against Hachimura. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. It's stolen by Davis. Taken away by Holiday. Porzingis passes to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 5. James outside. Nifty move. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the ring.
Porzingis with a screen on Hachimura to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Reeves against Holiday. Here's Tatum. And Davis pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
When LeBron is being aggressive on the offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Yeah, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all that's needed for him to score.
Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. And here's Reeves outside. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. James finds Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
To the inside. And here's Reddish. Missed inside. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Out to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Here's Horford. Good work defensively by Hachimura. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor. Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from LeBron. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday, 5 points in the game. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. A putback. He knocks it down, but wait a minute, the official.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the neck and eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So for the Lakers right now, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Connect. Then it's Russell. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the ring.
Here's Here's Hauser, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
And White with the stuff.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
White, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Lakers trail by 5. Inside, Christie, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Tillman. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The drive by Russell. Rebounded by the Celtics. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by Wood. Lakers trail by 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Cornette. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Russell.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Out to White. 1:06 left in the third. And he gets it to go. White's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The drive by Russell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
White the pass to Tillman. Back to White. Pass to Hauser. Lakers with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And they're on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 4. Outside Tatum. And rebounded by Connect.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else. It was flat out choked him. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's certainly opposite.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. There's Brown with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Celtics. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lakers trail by 3. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Hachimura with a screen on Tatum. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And finished off by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
James kicks to Reddish. Reeves in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Out to the right wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter. James way outside. Whoa! James showing the range.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Tatum finds Brown. Horford against Hachimura. Here's Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Drew Holiday.
Too bad you don't get points for degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
Pass to Hachimura. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Celtics leading by 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That is a good shot contest by AD. Look, when he's got the size, he's got everything there. He might have to pick another shot.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Outside for Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Stolen by Tatum. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by James. Brown deciding where to go with it. 3 from Tatum. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Davis fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum kicks to Brown. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Davis. Porzingis with the steal. Brown leading the fast break. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 6. No one near James as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
That's to Holiday. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make it's game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Tatum for three. And Davis pulls it down. To the middle. Here's LeBron. James jackhammers it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Brown finds Holiday. Down low, Horford. The kick out to Holiday. Now here's Brown. Teardrop shot. Count it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And here's Reeves outside. That shot off. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Probably a little closer than thank you, David. And that'll do.
game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Philadelphia. Outside Davis. Off the mark there with a 3. George against James. Three-pointer. And it's Paul George with the 3.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Embiid against Reeves. There's Davis with the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance. Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's George. Embiid, a screen on James. To the left wing. Shot is up. Just 5 on the clock. That's good from Embiid on the assist by George.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
And that one's good. Davis.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's George. Pass to Martin. Back to George. Embiid, a screen on James. Here's George. Here's Embiid. Beyond the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And Maxi's got the ball here for Philadelphia. 6-point game. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Reeves against Maxey. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. For 3, Maxey. Davis with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to James. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Davis, a screen. Will it go? And it's James with the 3.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Maxey attacking. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And he drives in.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Davis. Maxey against Reeves. Back to Davis. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. The Sixers lead by 7. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter here. James passes to Reddish. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Right side Maxey. Here's Martin. No good on the buzzer beater. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Sixers ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage. Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called, the process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. What a terrific move that is.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Here's Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For 3, George, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
James against George. James with the ball. 10 points for him. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Maxey. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Maxey. Martin outside. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 12. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 14 points.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. James passes to Reeves. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's James. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Outside for Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Maxey. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Maxey against Reddish. Maxey surveys. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Maxey's got 20 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Christian Wood out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Connect. And it's Christie in a shooting guard. Clock is at 3. Wood misses.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Outside Russell, the 3. That one doesn't drop. Philadelphia leading by 14. Pass to Drummond. And it's in there. Drummond's got his second basket.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Russell. Lowry surveys the D. Fires for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Lakers trail by 16. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Russell against Lowry. Pass to Christie. Here's Connect. From outside the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 16. And here's Lowry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And stolen by Wood. And here's Connect outside. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. Drummond inside. Guarded by Wood. The shot by Drummond, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's Yabusele. Takes the three. Wood grabs the board. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to connect. To the paint. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Connect. Russell's got his first basket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Russell against Lowry. Now here's Russell, tightly guarded. Pass to Vanderbilt. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Martin, the pass to Drummond. Lowry against Russell. Martin outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The three from Russell. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yabusele. And stolen by Wood. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Pass to Russell. Wood, a screen on Lowry. Russell against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt, no good. Lowry outside. Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Martin's got his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Philadelphia. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Sixers lead by 12. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Davis. Pass to Reeves. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
Now Maxey.
Get there.
Martin with a screen on Reddish. For 3, Maxey. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 22.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Austin Reeves picks one up.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
George hits them both. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players, and they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Oubre passes to Martin. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the 76ers lead by 20. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Fires it from 18. And Reeves pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to James. Back to Reeves to end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Embiid with the dunk.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Now Davis. There's a screen. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Reddish finds Davis. Count that bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now Philadelphia with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
It's just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
There's the 3. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Outside Maxey. Martin with a screen on Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Reddish. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now Los Angeles with it, trailing by 19. Outside Davis. And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Basket is good. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their
Dan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. The 3 from George. Drills it from outside.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Maxey hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Sixers ball.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Oubre, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
A 3 off the inbound. Tatum no good. 76ers have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Martin finds George. And it's George finishing it off.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Martin from outside.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Boy, Stan, think of it. How many teams could use the defensive versatility that Caleb Martin brings to a team into the floor?
Yeah, look, Kevin, he's capable of guarding 4 positions on the floor, plays a lot bigger than his size would indicate, and gives his team a lot of flexibility with rotations.
He brings such great energy, doesn't he, stand off the bench? I know he started, but his bench play can really affect the game.
Yeah, and that's a great thing, too. He can start, come off the bench. This guy will give you whatever you need.
And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 11-point game. And it's George finishing it off.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a sportsmanship award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Celtics trail by 11. The tray. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got 5.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now, here's George. He's got 7. Back to Maxey. Outside for George. Martin with a screen on Tatum. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Martin.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
Tatum against George. Unloads. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
George with the bucket.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Inside. George with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Brown the pass to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And stolen by Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. No good on that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Tatum taking it in, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, George hits it from 3-point range. George has got 12 points in the game.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
The 76ers leading by 14. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Holiday against Maxey. Porzingis kicks to Horford. And they get it. 6 on the shot clock. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have got a nice 3-3 to start the second. And that one's good. George. Frank, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow. And there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
From deep 3-point land, fires away from way outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Martin. Count Off the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. He has 7.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Celtic ball.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And don't sleep on Maxi's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
And here's Tatum for 3. Oubre pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Brown inside the line. Holiday, the pass to Brown. A 3 ball. No good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Porzingis with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Poke loose.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Holiday with the 3. That one no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And get ready for the fans half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The guards are Pritchard and White, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Here's Cornette, defended by Drummond. Jump shot is good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. White's got 5 points so far.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
With the shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You gotta love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Here's White, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for Jarrett White.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to White. Here's Cornette. That's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. Martin attacking.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Puts up a 3, and it's White missing. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Here's Cornette, defended by Drummond. Here's White. Cranes it from beyond the arc. White's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Lowry.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
1:04 left to play here in the third. Hauser the pass to Tillman. Here's White. Here's Hauser, covered by Martin. Here's White, shot clock at 6, and the layup falls. White's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Lowry inside the line, rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
And it's off from three-point range. Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
That is not possible. What we just see, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Gordon is out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the four slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Yabusele, a fresh 14 for Philadelphia. From deep. And Drummond kicks to Yabusele. Martin the screen. Yabusele passes to Martin. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Tillman grabs the miss.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Lowry against White, and the basket is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the 76ers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Lets the three fly. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Martin finds George, and it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
The three from Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Maxey. From outside off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Holiday against Martin. Three-pointer, Horford. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Takes the three. And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Embiid outside for George. 1:33 left in the fourth. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Porzingis kicks to Horford. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight. but only a little less.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And the three ball is good.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Holiday surveying the floor. Lob pass to Porzingis. Embiid with the steal. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game, all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
The ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Boston shooting their first free throw this game.
First team foul.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Now here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. This one for 3. And that's good. Hachimura for 3.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Horford, a screen on James. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Reddish. Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by James.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Allie, thank you. And stolen by Porzingis. Finished off by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Pass to Hachimura. A shot to stop the run. Knocks down the long J. Hachimura's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Shot is good by Reed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Reddish. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Brown. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Holiday. Outside Brown. And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And it's great to have WNBA star Nneka Ogwumike on hand tonight.
An all-timer. She's played a ton of games on this floor with the Sparks. Off the floor, a fantastic leader.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Hachimura from long range. Porzingis grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Again, the miss by Boston. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Hachimura, the pass to James. On the wing, Reeves. Right side, Davis. 3-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good. Outside Porzingis. And the 3-pointer goes. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Left side Reddish. Pass to Davis. James deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Nice work inside from James.
Yeah, under duress of the shot clock, LeBron James so comfortable taking and hitting these shots. Always calm in those circumstances.
Horford can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Reeves. Going inside. Some solid defense from Holiday. Boston leading by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Davis. Inside. And it's James with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Ooh, Porzingis using that length in the paint. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Reddish passes to Reeves. Back to Reddish. Pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Tatum. James finds Reeves. Over Holiday. And there's Reeves. That was good on the assist by James.
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
It's Brown on the wing. 10 points for him. Back to Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Out to Hachimura. Fires the 3. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. That one on Tatum.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
We got a line change here for Boston. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Here's James. Got a hand on it. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to Tillman. He shoots it. The kick out to White. For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Christian Wood, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
To the right side. Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. Tillman with a screen. White can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Right side, White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Doors, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Here's Connect. He's scoreless. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. He shoots. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 4. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good. Connect.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Here's Hauser. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3 is up. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
White can't hit. And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
And Hauser, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Remain in the third. 2 minutes.
And Russell, here we go. And yep, it's good. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Connect outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard, stolen by Vanderbilt. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. We got a line change here for Boston, and Vanderbilt drops them both. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Holiday passes to Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Outside Vanderbilt. Russell up top. He's covered by Holiday. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Horford against Vanderbilt for the tie. Christie's shot is off. Boston leading by 3. And here's Brown for 3. Wood grabs the board. 27 seconds left in the third. Vanderbilt finds Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. Three-pointer. Holiday gets the 3 to fall. Holiday's got 8.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
It's Reeves with the drive. And there's James from the arc. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Boston out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Lakers trail by 4. That's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Boston on D. Davis a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Blocked.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Tatum against Reeves. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. And here's Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Now, Kristaps Porzingis is a fundamentally sound basketball player. He has great understanding for when to shoot and when to pass.
Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. From deep, Reeves. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Drew Holiday. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Now Reeves. Pass to Davis. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Holiday. Down low. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves.
LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
Pass to Holiday. Tatum looking it over. And it's off from three-point range. And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Outside Reeves to take the lead. Boston pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Horford with it. Hachimura covering. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Here's Brown. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron going downhill. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
You can see in LeBron's eyes, he would not be denied on that drive.
On the wing, Hachimura. Outside Reddish. Pass to Davis. To take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And so both free throws good, and it's a two-point ball game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Outside Reeves, three-pointer, connects from downtown. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Reeves. Tatum can't hit.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
White, he's checked in for Boston. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. Out to James. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point lead. Hachimura finds Reddish. Now Russell. Pass to Hachimura. There's Davis with the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's George in at the 3. Now George, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Just 2 to shoot. A nice shot by George.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now here is Davis. Launches a 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Outside for Martin. His 3-pointers off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. LeBron against George. to the inside and finished off by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Martin kicks to George. Takes a three. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Reddish. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
Reddish finds Davis. On the wing, James. Pass to Reddish. Misses the three. The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. An easy 2 points on the layup. Maxey's got 5 now.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Reddish. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Oubre. Outside, George. Martin with a screen on LeBron. Shoots from 8. Outside for Martin. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
James softly drops in the floater. LeBron's got his second bucket.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Outside for George. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on George.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Stolen by George. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Maxey's got 8 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can talk all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
A free-flowing first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Martin wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
James looking around. Pass to Hachimura. George with the steal. That one misses. LeBron with some nice deep. And it's the Lakers on the break. The three from Davis. And Davis nails the three.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Here's Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
James, a screen on Maxey. Reeves the pass to James. James absolutely owning the inside. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Traps in the train.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
George looking over the floor. Martin with a screen on James. And George, here we go. Nice move. Rebounded by the Lakers. Over in the corner, Reddish. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. George against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Yabusele, covered by LeBron. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron against Gordon. LeBron passes to Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Martin's in the post. Guarded by Reddish. Martin the screen. Pass to Lowry. Trying to get something going. The shot, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Davis down low, working on Drummond, and Davis can't get it to go. It's Martin on the wing, up in time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 1. Got a chance now to send it over to David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, you gotta like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, then let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Martin, Abusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry, and it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. Wood a screen on Lowry. Russell against Lowry. Wood with the screen for Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Good work defensively by Lowry. Philadelphia's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's Russell with the drive. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 3. Martin wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Out to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Makes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Drummond. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
Gordon against Christie. Pass to Russell. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
It's Russell with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Abusele can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Russell against Lowry for the lead, and Russell with the layup. Russell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
Lowry kicks to Drummond. Poked away. Russell looking it over. And there's the drive. Pass to Christie. Wood with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Timeout, timeout. And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Maxey into the lane, and he makes good on the layup. Maxey's got 10 points.
Oh, showing some power there. Maxey was not going to be denied.
Outside, Russell drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Russell's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Lakers.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And George gets it to go.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Nice move. He lays it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Christie kicks to Vanderbilt. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1.
All right, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Reeves gets the bucket, and the Lakers lead by 3. 76ers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Outside for Martin. Martin the screen. Here's George. Yes, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and 1.
And here is Los Angeles now. Reeves with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Outside for Davis. Clock at 4. James in the high post. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves can't hit. Reeves has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. George against James. From the arc. They get the rebound. Martin with a screen for George. Pass to Oubre. Fires from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's Los Angeles. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
When the brow gets up, you better get out of the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Reeves finds Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
George against LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. George, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves right side. Outside, Davis. To the middle. Stolen by Martin. George, that's a 2-pointer. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Davis kicks to LeBron. Davis with a screen on George. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 assists tonight. In the corner, it's Martin. Embiid with the screen on Hachimura. Martin for 3. They get it back. Embiid. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Reeves outside. Fires for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Count it good.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. LeBron gets it right to the rack.
Sorry, because who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
George dishes to Martin. George with the screen on Hachimura. Martin from outside knocks down the 3.
When you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
To the inside, here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to Martin. Now, here's Maxey. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Pass to Hachimura. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Reeves outside. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's George. There's the drive. And George with the stuff.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
James, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. It's George on the wing. Guarded by Reddish. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. LA's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Hachimura down low, covered by Oubre.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Maxey looking it over. Oubre outside. Martin with the screen for Oubre. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Oubre has got his first 2 points of the night.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Offensive rebound.
76ers foul. Paul. That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Outside, Maxey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Wheeling that ball in, Tyrese Maxey has to close for points.
He throw good, Maxey.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, James. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Here's Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. It falls!
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's James, and the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
From deep, Reeves. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now Maxey. Driving inside. Fires from way outside. It's off. So it's the 76ers taking the win. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll...